Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Alicia and I'm the owner of Alicia Be Creative. I am back with day 3 of my 8 days of Christmas tutorials, and so we're going to be using my WeCreat today to make some bookish themed gifts. So stay tuned, check the description box out, but let's go ahead and jump right into today's video. Alright, so as I mentioned, we are going to be using my WeCreat Vista today. And so we are going to be making some bookish themed sort of plates for your bookshelf. I am a huge book lover and I am always looking for things to create and add to my bookshelves. And so I thought about some cute little sign decor for the different shelves on my bookcase. And so I figured this would be the perfect thing to show on my channel. So I'm starting with these 12 by 12 sheets of colored wood. I did get these from Amazon. They are double-sided, so they are painted on both sides, which is really cool. So you can kind of do some painted like wood crafts without having to actually do the work of painting them. So I did go ahead and upload into the WeCreat Make It software these PNG files or SVG files that I found on Etsy for these little book signs. And so I'm going to do a couple here. We're going to do a TBR or a to be read sign, and then we're also going to do a romantasy sign as well. And what I love about these is they basically are just like road signs. So like the to be read is super simple, but you'll see the romantasy one says romantasy, I think it's roadway, romantasy roadway. So it's kind of cute because they look like little street signs, and they're just like the perfect cute little gift for those of you that are book lovers and just want a way to kind of spruce up your shelves. As my shelves are continuing to grow, I cannot wait to continue to include more of these. So we've gone ahead and uploaded the SVG to our WeCreat Make It software. We have clicked the refresh button so that we can see the wood on the panel inside of the WeCreat with the lid open. And I'm just going to size that on one side of the screen, trying to maximize the amount of space, obviously, on my wood. And then we'll go ahead and take the settings and set that to cut settings. So I didn't change any of the settings. Typically, when you put basswood in there, you can just change the settings to basswood and it will give you the automatic settings. So I kept those settings for this because I had been using it earlier in the day and I knew that those settings would cut through this style wood. So I will list the settings that I used for cutting this with my 10-watt WeCreat Vista down in the description box as well. But once we've done that, this only took a few minutes to cut, maybe 2 or 3 minutes. We're going to go ahead, close the lid, push the power button, and then we'll go ahead and watch this cut. So it only took a little bit of time to kind of get this ready. One thing I didn't get a chance to film, but I wanted to talk about is typically when I'm assembling pieces together, which you're going to see towards the end of the video, I typically would use something like wood glue or, you know, some sort of like Bob Smith 2-part epoxy adhesive, something like that. But what I did get into recently is getting the 3M double-sided tape, which is perfect for when you're creating these like double tiered style wood projects, because it's got that adhesive already on the backing that you just apply, and then it's so much easier once you've cut your items to be able to just peel away that backing and stack it on top of one another. So I've gone ahead and cut the TBR section. Now we're going to cut just a rectangle that is the same size as that sign to put the TBR part on top of that. So we'll go ahead and let that cut. Same settings, we're just using a plain piece of basswood as opposed to using a colored sheet for the TBR. Now for the romantasy roadway, I did use the teal colored wood that I have, and then I used like the royal blue one as well. But we're going to go ahead and use those same settings. We'll just upload that new SVG and then obviously get those cut as well after I apply the double-sided tape. So here's the assembly section. I wanted to show you guys this as well, since this is not a super long and detailed tutorial, but you guys know I'm always looking for ways to utilize my WeCreat. And I will tell you that I'm still very much an amateur and a baby when it comes to utilizing this machine. I know it can do so much, but I'm always so nervous to like work with it because I'm always afraid I'm gonna like, I don't know, mess something up. But I am trying to definitely dip my toes a little bit farther into the wood space and the laser making space, because I know you can make such amazing things. So I'm showing you how I put together the romantasy roadway sign here. And what I'm doing is I'm just going to use where the letters were cut out sort of as my guide. So I've put the outline on that section of teal wood first, and then I'm setting that insert section from what we cut originally to kind of be my guideline to place all of the letters. This is going to help. It's sort of like a stencil. So this is going to help ensure that I get everything applied straight, that it's going to, you know, be in the right sections, evenly spaced and what have you. So utilizing what was already cut with my ReCreate is just going to make this so much easier, and I don't have to try and figure out where everything goes or do a sort of like a line density cut on top of the teal wood. I didn't want it to burn the wood, so having this as like the stencil cutout really worked in my favor since I was doing 2 different colors here. So now what we're doing is super simple. We've already applied the 3M double-sided tape on the back of this before cutting it. So now all of these little pieces that are the letters already had that double-sided tape on them, adhesive. So now all I have to do is take my craft knife, peel those the backing off of that double-sided tape, and literally stick it exactly where it goes. It's literally like putting together a puzzle piece. So these are just too adorable and so cute, and I will show you at the end how I kind of styled them. I do want to try these in a little bit of a different way as well, and maybe adding some holes to the bottom plate so that people could hang them in on their bookshelves as opposed to just kind of styling them. It is thick enough that it will stand up straight, which you're going to see me in the styled portion of the video show you what that looks like. But I also think it would be super cute if there was you know, a couple of holes and just like some mini chains that you could just adhere to your bookshelf and kind of have like that hanging sign look, which I just think would be adorable as well. So of course I'm now getting so many ideas as I've really started to get back into laser craft making, and making these kinds of things just makes my heart so happy. So we'll go ahead and finish this up, and then really this was kind of it. I'm not going to show you putting together the other one, the TVR one, because it really is just a repeat of this portion as well. But I am loving these. Now, I made these, I want to say that these are about 5 or 6 inches long. I made them larger because I wanted them to take up a bit of space on my shelf. But obviously you certainly could size the SVG while you're cutting them to be smaller, you know, based on what shelf space you're working with, or, you know, how much space you really want to utilize. Or you could certainly stretch them and make them bigger. You know, you could make an entire like actual street side size if you wanted to, so that you could maybe place them on the wall as opposed to placing them on your bookshelf. But all in all, these came out super cute and adorable. I did go ahead and list these on my website and for sale, and there are different options that you can get. This pack came with like thriller, fiction, fantasy. There's a bunch of other options that you can order, or we can make one custom for you. So if you have a specific trope that you love in the book world and you want to create a roadway sign for your bookshelf, definitely reach out to me. I'd love to be able to make these for you because they're just too adorable, and there's so many different color combinations that you can choose from. Whatever is kind of your book girly aesthetic, I know that we could create something super cute. So I'm hoping that I can start to do a little bit more wood crafts and laser crafts on the channel. So if you did love this, definitely make sure to stay tuned to my channel. I have a couple other ideas that I want to show you guys how I created them. And of course, if you have questions about anything that I did in today's video, since this isn't super detailed, but it was just too cute that I could not show you, definitely be sure to let me know down in the comment section. And then finally, since this is day 3 of the 8 Days of Christmas series, be sure if you're entering that giveaway that you comment down below to get yourself an extra entry to win potentially the VEVOR A200 Auto Tumbler Heat Press. I know that has been so popular, and I know you guys love that sublimation press, so definitely be sure to comment down below so you can get your extra entry. But thank you guys so much for watching. I love how these came out. I am definitely going to have one on every single shelf. So if you loved this video, be sure to give this video a huge thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and then come back tomorrow for day 4 of my 8 Days of Christmas holiday series. See you then.